cold October day in Northern California, the United Farm Workers stormed onto the property of Cedar Point Nursery without notice, protesting with bullhorns, asking them to strike. Most of the workers refused to join the protest. They liked their jobs, the pay, and the working conditions, and refused to be part of the spectacle. It disrupted the day's work. Cedar Point has a very short harvesting season, and any disruption is a threat to the business.
You may as well call it an ambush. We had no idea, no forewarning that there was any desire, need for the UFW's presence or a strike for that matter.
It's dark and there's a lot of them. So you're scared and you don't know what they're planning on doing. You know they're striking, but they're coming into the trim shed. You don't know if they're mad, they're gonna get violent. You don't know what's gonna happen. So it was a scary situation.
Family-owned Cedar Point Nursery grows starter strawberry plants that it then sells to strawberry producers in California and across the country.
How did we become a target? We've always taken pride in offering a clean, safe work environment, clean, safe housing, above what most people would think is a standard, at a pay grade that exceeds the market.
He's paying these guys well, they're giving them good opportunity, and to come do that on your property, it doesn't feel right.
El patrón es Mike. Yo lo tengo conociendo desde que entré aquí. Mis padres también lo conocen bien. Él conoce a mis papás. Como Mike, él está creciendo, él creció desde abajo. Su compañía la creció desde abajo. Me siento mal porque creo que esta compañía nunca nos ha tratado mal. Yo me acuerdo cuando mis padres me decían que él trabajaba con ellos. Él se involucra mucho con las personas cuando trabajan. Aquí él conoce a todas las personas, trata de hablar con ellos, de conversar. Todo está él constante, qué es lo que nos hace falta y qué son los problemas que puede causarnos problemas a nosotros en el trabajo.
I started working pulling weeds, and then eventually I worked my way up slowly. You don't get these kind of opportunities in other workplaces.
If this were to happen in any other industry, in any other state, the people would be expecting to be arrested and taken away in handcuffs. This right to access is a law that exists only in the state of California and only in the ag industry.
Another target for the UFW is Fowler Packing Company of Fresno. Fowler Packing takes its social responsibility seriously. It provides free, wholesome meals for its packing house employees on premises and maintains a medical clinic that serves all Fowler employees and their families, free of charge. Each employee also carries a card with a hotline number, which they may anonymously call to report any signs of abuse, misconduct, harassment, or unsafe working conditions. The UFW filed an unfair labor practices charge against Fowler Packing. According to the UFW's charge, Fowler violated the law when it prevented protesters from trespassing onto its property. The complaint was withdrawn, but the mere fact of its filing caused disruption for Fowler's operations and shows the union's determination to trespass onto Fowler's property, with the unconstitutional trespass regulation as its justification.